What is up, my brothers and sisters? It is Stephen J. Flynn. We are back on Final Fantasy Friday on Final Fantasy XVI. And today is a very special occasion because I finally have a decent chair for once. I finally got a gaming chair. I wish you guys could see it. This thing is nice. I love it.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Oh yeah. Biggin. So that's what happened last time, was that
all the way to the shore.
Clive and Jill went to a place that Jill absolutely abhorred. All because, well, the man that basically taught her to be the monster that a lot of people had saw her as.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me?
Of course.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
You got it. Okay, but first things
They
first.
said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Girls, when you're living here at the Hideaway, you barely have to worry about money, except for when you absolutely need it. First things first.
Our man in Delano mentioned the cook is coming.
The last time, like I said,
Before the storm.
went and visited a place that Jill was being forced to be at. And then we took down, basically, the guy who forced her to be a monster. But she's back to her old self.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith. trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving.
Wait.
We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Seriously, he hated previous Sid way before Clive became Sid. I understand why he wants Clive dead. After all, Benedicta was the first boss.
Must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then? We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be. Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
So we're going in from the north. From there. We're gonna have to do the side missions after I kick Kupa's ass.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm.
So he's not gonna be part of the group?
I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Time to get a move on. Wait, where's Togo? Alright, you're dying.
I thought I was ready for this, but
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
There's Torgal. Good boy. Alright. Capital punishment? For Kupka or for Clive?
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do I do this?
Just trying to get in your head.
Clive, we can get through here.
Right, protect. Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise a defense barrier. Hang on, guys, real quick. Engaging protected. Identify a shield. Use your sword. Magic. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this.
Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment.
That's what you get for attacking this beautiful town.
I yield! I yield!
Wow, dude, seriously.
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen,
You want this game?
cut them down! With me, men! For the Emperor!
Out of our way!
Attack like this. Someone else, not.
Come on, take him!
There we go. Mercy to the people of Rosaria. We will show no mercy to them.
Get out of my city, or die!
Last strike went right through his neck. Damn.
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
Yes, I can. Got a big fight coming up.
We take him alive! Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down!
Then let's make this count. Nice try.
Dang it. Okay, got to the goal, but I can't continue the fight, so I'm gonna have to pick up from later. Just save. Should have known. Ah, but they never tell you like, hey, there's gonna be a boss fight. You might want to save. Ah, but what are you gonna do? So now we're taking the fight to Rosaria. We're gonna take Kupka down. Wish me luck next week, guys. But until that time, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure. If you liked this video, give the like button a nice high five to the face, and don't forget the subscribe button. A little bit of love, and be sure to ring the bell. So you're notified every single time I drop a video, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, love, deuces.